So welcome back. So we can start the next session. Am I audible to all of you? I was getting a query in chat that I'm not audible. Am I audible to all of you? Can you write in the chat box if I am audible or not?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, fine. So, so is the slide visible to all of you? Volume is low. Just a second.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, fine. In this session, I'll be discussing about how to create a YouTube channel that most of you know and uploading videos. How you can upload videos on YouTube so as to gather more views and to generate better SEO. You all might be knowing about SEO. Can anyone say to me what is meant by SEO? Anyone? What is meant by SEO? Have you heard about this term SEO? So SEO stands for search engine optimization. So this means that how you will upload the video so as to generate maximum views out of it, so that it goes to the feed of maximum people. You might be knowing that our university, which is Bihar Agricultural University, so in this university is having a YouTube channel which is having more than 4.2 lakh subscribers. So there are some essential tips regarding how you write the description of your video and how you write the title of your video so that it can generate maximum views and it doesn't get any copyright strike. So that also I'll be discussing in today's session. So, but before we start, there are some basics. Okay, so there are some basics to video making. The first basic thing about video making is that it is better not to upload the videos from a mobile phone. You might have seen that it is quite easy to upload video from the YouTube app, isn't it? It's quite easy to upload the video from mobile phone, but we should not do that because the quality of video gets reduced drastically. So it is always better to upload the video from a desktop or a laptop. Suppose you are not having a desktop or laptop with you, then what you can do is you can open the YouTube. You can open YouTube in your browser, in your mobile browser, and then you can scroll down and see the desktop mode. You might be knowing that there is a desktop mode when you open any website on your mobile phone browsers, say Chrome or something else. There is a option available on the bottom which is called enable desktop mode. So if you enable that desktop mode, your mobile phone browser will work like a desktop browser. So that will help in improving your quality of video, and the quality of video will be improved to a great extent. Though it will consume more bandwidth, it will consume more data, but the quality of video will get improved to a great extent. So it's always better to use a desktop or laptop or desktop mode. Okay. The second basic thing that you need to know always is that we must always use landscape mode. Okay, instead whenever you are shooting a video or something, it's always better to use landscape mode rather than using portrait mode. So if you use landscape mode, it can easily be changed to other modes, and also the quality of the picture, it doesn't get reduced. So always try to make use of landscape mode while shooting. Third thing is that always keep your templates ready. Whenever you are uploading a YouTube video, always keep your templates ready, such as the template. Okay, this is the most important thing, because if the thumbnail will be boring, it will not. If the thumbnail will not be interesting, then people will not like to watch the entire video. They will not like to click on that video, isn't it? So it is always recommended to make a catchy thumbnail so that people gets attracted towards it. The Again, you need to have a template regarding the end page. if the suppose a person has watched your video completely, so what will be the last thing that he will see on your video? Whether you are redirecting him to some other video, or whether you are providing him some information regarding your YouTube channel. So the end page, the template for end page should also be developed beforehand. Okay. So this is the next basic. The other basic thing that you must always remember is that don't use any copyright material. Okay, so never use any copyright material, because if you will use any copyright material, then you will get copyright strikes. And as far as I know, if you get 5 consecutive copyright strikes on YouTube, so they will ban your channel. Okay, they will remove your channel from their database. So it's always better to make use of open access materials. So I will show you how to choose those open access materials. So that is really very important. Not only you cannot use any sound and use in your video as such, because you will get the copyright strike. Similarly, you can't use video clips from any other channel and you can use it in your clip. You can't use that, because that will be against the ethics also, and also it will be against the copyright violations. So this also you have to keep in your mind. And then the next thing that you have to keep in your mind is that keep all your writings ready. Okay, so what all writings you need to keep ready, that we will discuss later in this session. So you have to keep your writings also ready with you. So now let us jump to the actual page where you need to upload the video. So let me open YouTube. So my YouTube page is, you can see my YouTube page, right? All of you, can you write in the chat box if it is visible to you?
So process page
Yes,
is
sir.
visible.
It's visible, sir.
It's visible. Okay, okay, fine. So what you need to do is, just a second. I will just stop this and share again. Yes, I guess it is visible to all of you. So this is a typical YouTube interface. So suppose you are having a Gmail account, so you can easily go to youtube.com and it will give you an interface of YouTube. So what you have to do over here is that you have to see this icon on the right hand side. On the top right hand side, you can see a icon. It says, just a second. When you click that icon, it's a camcorder like thing. When you click that icon, two options appear. The first option is upload video, and the second option is go live. So we'll go to the first option, that is called upload video. Okay. Upon clicking that upload video icon, what we'll see is that a new page will open, which is called. Am I audible to all of you? I'm getting a query from Amarjit Kumar that I'm not
Yes,
audible.
wonderfully audible.
So you're
Okay.
Audible,
audible,
sir.
sir, but hello. Yes, sir. But
Yes.
if you can first segment how to create a channel, sir, then we can go for the YouTube video loading, sir. It will be more easier, sir. If that
Fine,
is
fine.
possible, yeah.
Okay. So suppose you are having a Gmail account. Let me open a Gmail account in which, let me just open a Gmail account for you. Just a second. So first of all, you need to have a Gmail account, right? So we will open a Gmail account, a fresh Gmail account. So you can use your Gmail account, whatever Gmail account you. After opening this Gmail account, I'm pretty sure that this Gmail account is not having any YouTube video attached to it. So when we open our Gmail account, then you can see, if you on the right hand side, you can see there are 9 dots, isn't it? There are 9 dots on the right hand side. When we click on those 9 dots, we get a bunch of Gmail utilities that we can use. Out of that, you can see that on the fourth utility is YouTube. So what we'll do is we will directly click on that YouTube. If we directly click on that YouTube, you can see that our YouTube channel will appear. So this is a brand new YouTube channel in which nothing has been uploaded up till now. Okay. So this is how you can easily create a YouTube channel. Okay. So after that, what we'll do, we'll go to upload video. On the right hand side, you can again see that there is a camcorder like thing. When we click on that camcorder, we'll get two options: upload video and go live. We'll click on upload video. So see, upon clicking that upload video, so this is a new channel, right? So we have not done anything till now on this channel. So it will ask me my name. So with what name I want to open this channel. Okay. So see, this is the name that it has automatically assigned. CETL BAU Sabor. And then this is newly introduced by YouTube. Now you can choose a handle name. Earlier it was not there. Just 3 or 4 months before this, YouTube has announced this. So now you can create your own handle. Okay, just in Instagram or in you are having a email ID, or you are having an Instagram ID, or you are having a Facebook ID. So now you can have a YouTube ID as well. So whatever YouTube handle you want, you can just write it over here. Okay, you can even change it. That depends on you. So let me write CETLBAU Sabora. Then what you need to do is, our terms and conditions will appear. You just need to accept those terms and conditions and then click on create channel, and then click on create channel. You can also upload a picture if you are having a picture, or if you are having a animation sort of thing, or you are if you are having a what we call clip art or something like that. You can even upload that. Okay, and then we will click on create channel. So now our channel is created. It will take some time and our channel will be created. So one thing you need to remember is that if you start uploading a video, okay, first of all you will have to verify your mobile number. Until and unless you verify your mobile number, it will not allow you to upload your video. Okay, so I have already verified my number uh, while creating the email account. So I guess it will not ask me to verify again. But without verifying your mobile number, it will not allow you to upload video, because any uh, any nuisance can happen, isn't it? You can see a lot of viral videos now which cannot be verified. That is why YouTube has implemented a new mechanism in which only verified people can upload videos. Okay. So after clicking on this upload video, it will ask you for file. Where is your video file that you want to upload? Okay. So we will go to our desktop where we have kept our video file, and we will just select it from there. We will just select it from there. Now see, upon selecting this, the video, it will get, the processing will start automatically. The processing will start, and we will also get a link to our video. Though this video has not been uploaded till now, but still we will get a video link. Now here you can see that you are asked to write a title. Okay, you are asked to write a title. So you are given 100 characters in which you have to write this title. So suppose this video is about Earth Day. So you need to have a interesting title. Okay, you need to have a interesting title. So suppose I write Earth Day celebration in, just a second. See, the processing has been abandoned. YouTube prevented this upload because it's a copy of a video that we removed in the past. So it might be a copyright video. That is why YouTube is not permitting to upload this video. Okay. So you can see that in seconds, YouTube has identified that this video has already been uploaded. That is why it will not allow me to upload it again. So what I'll do is I will choose some other video. Okay. So um, so let us upload some other video. Okay. So I have a video of Shark Tank. I don't know whether I'll get copyright strike or not, but let us try to upload this. So suppose this is some video and you want to have you should give a very catchy title to it. And if you are a YouTube channel which is mostly engaged in uploading Hindi videos, so try to keep both the titles, English and Hindi titles. Okay. Suppose this video is about Earth Day, so we can write uh, Earth Day celebration in Bihar, and then you can also write the same thing in Hindi. Prithvi Divas Samaro as something you can write in Hindi also if you can write Hindi, and you can write the same thing in Hindi as well. Okay. So in this title you will just get 100 characters. In this 100 characters you will have to write the title. So you can use to either English or Hindi, or either English or Telugu, whatever is feasible to you. But try to use multiple languages, because that will you can use the 100 characters also, and that will make your video more appealing. Okay. So this is what you need to do in the title. Then you are getting 5,000 characters for writing the description section. Okay. So this is the most important part, this description section. In this, what you have to do, you have to first of all provide some hashtags. You might be knowing that hashtag will improve the visibility of your video. Okay. So we need to give at least 5 to 10 hashtag. Okay. So we can write Earth Day, then Bihar. We can use hashtags such as trending, such as environment, such as what we call university. So these are some of the, or you can write something like, because people, they will search using these hashtags. Okay, they will make use of the hashtag viral. They will make use of the hashtag trending. They will make use of the hashtag Earth Day. So these all things you can write in the hashtag. So this will give a better visibility to your video. The next thing that we need to do is we need to write a description of this video. So what exactly you are talking in this video. Okay. So you can write that. You can write a description that, suppose I am writing a description. Earth Day was celebrated in the state of Bihar with full enthusiasm of all the stakeholders. This video provides a description description of the importance of Earth Day and the relevance in the current context. So this is how you can write a description to that video. Okay. So it can be exhaustive also, but it's mostly recommended not to write description in more than uh, it, exceeding 250 words. Okay, if you will exceed to 50 words, people will not be interested to read the description. So it's better to keep it short and simple. The next thing that you need to write is that if you have taken something from others, if you have taken some copyright material, or if you have taken some clips from other YouTube channels, you need to give credits to them. Okay, you need to give credits to the YouTube channel or any document that you have used in your study, in your video. Whatever you have used, you need to give credits. Okay, the next thing that you need to do is you need to provide description of what all gadgets that you have used while making this video, what all gadgets you have used. Provide description of gadgets used in creating the video. So you might be knowing that there are a lot of digital marketeers not nowadays. What they do is they give a link to all the gadgets that they have used while creating this video. What camera they have used, what drone they have used, what lenses they have used, and out of that they make money also, because you might be knowing that there is a thing called affiliate marketing, in which if you promote something, any online product, if you promote it, then you get commissions out of it. So a lot of people, they earn money in this way also by promoting things. So it's always better to write the name of those gadgets, because people are interested in knowing that. Then you can also write the music that you have used. Okay, if it is an open access, open source music, you can write that. If it is not an open access, then it's better not to use it. So that also you need to write. Then you can give your contact details. Suppose if a person is interested in contacting you, so to whom they can contact, your email ID, or your mobile number, you can write here. You might have heard that there are people who are earning more than 10 lakh rupees nowadays, who are having 1 lakh subscribers. So if you are having 1 lakh subscriber, it goes in that way. The people who will come to you for promotions, they will at least offer you 1 lakh rupees for a simple promotion video. So a lot of people nowadays, they are earning a lot of money through YouTube. Okay, and also through affiliate marketing that I was explaining a while ago. So these all things you need to write in detail in the description section. But please remember that don't use too many hashtags, because it is difficult for YouTube SEO to provide better ranking to your videos if you use a lot of hashtags. So it's always recommended not to use more than 5 to 10 hashtags. Then provide a brief description to your video, provide credits, then provide description of the gadgets that you have used, the music or any copyright material that you have used, and then provide your contact details. If a person is interested in contacting you, to whom they may contact. So it's always better to give your email address rather than giving your mobile number. Then YouTube will ask you to provide a thumbnail. Okay, so what do you mean by thumbnail? What do you mean by thumbnail? Anyone? Can they say in the chat box? What do you mean by thumbnail? Yeah, thumbnail is the picture that will appear. Okay, whenever a person will search something, the the picture that appear, the first impression is brought by this thumbnail only. So it's always recommended to use a good thumbnail. Okay, so you will see a lot of people, a lot of farmers, they will create their own videos, and they will use very interesting thumbnail. They will write in the thumbnail that how to double the income of the farmer, or how I earned 1 lakh rupees in 1 month, or they will write in the thumbnail that how to earn 5 lakh rupees from poultry farming, or how I changed my life, how I turned to farming from an engineering profession. So these all things, if you will write in your video, this will be attractive to the people, isn't it? People will be attracted towards seeing your video. So it's always recommended to create a very good thumbnail. So how you can create a thumbnail? It's very easy to create a thumbnail. Uh, Let me just show you how to create a thumbnail. So there's a website called Canva, isn't it? There's a website called canva.com. You can register on this website. So this is a paid website, but the basic things you can do on this website for free. Okay. So basic things you can do on this website without paying any money. So what we need to do is we need to create a thumbnail, isn't it? So we will go to the video section. Can you see the video section over here? There is a section called video. So we'll click on that video section, and then you can see we will get a lot of options. We will get options such as do you want to create a Facebook video or an Instagram reel or a TikTok video or a YouTube video, isn't it? So we'll click on this YouTube video. So the dimension of this YouTube video thumbnail is already uh, taken care of by Canva. You don't need to change the dimensions because those dimensions are taken care of by Canva itself. Okay. So what you need is what you need to do is you just need to create to choose. You can choose any of the template. Okay. Suppose we are choosing this template. Suppose we are choosing this template. So what we'll do is we just need to click on this and we can edit it. Okay. So welcome to my channel. And you can increase or decrease the font size based on your liking. Okay, whatever you want to do, whatever font you want to choose, you can just choose it from here. Okay. So you can choose whatever thing you want to do, and then you can even provide your handle name. Okay, whatever handle name you have chosen, you can write it over here, and then you have to click on this share icon. Okay, so you can see on the right hand side top, you can see something called share. When you will click on that share, you will get an option to download. Okay, so there is an option to download. We'll click on that, and you can choose any format. We can choose JPG format or PNG format or video format, whatever you want to choose. So we will go for JPG and we'll just download that. Okay, so see it is there in my downloads folder. So it is in my downloads folder. So this we can use in the thumbnail section. Okay, so again this video was too long. That is why this YouTube has removed it. So as I told you before that if you are uploading the video for the first time, it will not allow you to upload the video until and unless you verify your mobile number. Okay. So what I'll do is I will proceed with my previous account. I'll proceed with my previous account because this is verified. Just a second. Yeah. Yeah. If you have any questions, you can ask in the meantime. Yes, Madhuri Reddy, if you have any question, you can ask. So this is a video that you want to upload. So this is the title that I have written. This is the description. So in the description section, uh, you can also break up the video. Okay, so you can break up the video in different parts. Suppose you are dealing about a topic, so you can break the topic into 10 parts. So it will be easier for the person. Suppose a person is interested only in interested in only in that topic which is covered in your video. So if they will click on that timeline, suppose I click on this 40.07, then I will go to that data analysis part. Okay, I'll go to that data analysis part. I don't have to watch the entire video in full. I will just go to the data analysis part. The YouTube will immediately direct me to that part itself. So that also can be done while writing the description section. Then we'll give a thumbnail. I told you how to make a thumbnail through Canva. Then you can choose a playlist. Okay, suppose you are making a playlist. Suppose you are making different videos on organic farming. So organic farming can be a playlist in which you can upload videos. Suppose part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And suppose you are not having any playlist or something like that, if it is a brand new video, then you don't need to select this. Okay. Then Google will ask you whether your video is meant for kids or not. Okay, so suppose it is meant for kids, then you can choose it, yes it is meant for kids. Else you need to choose no, it is not meant for kids. It's mostly recommended not to use that option. It is meant for kids because Google has a separate channel for kids, you might be knowing, that is called YouTube. Sorry, YouTube has a separate channel for kids, YouTube Kids. So your video will be featured in that. Okay, so it's better not to choose that option. Then again, you will get one option which says that whether you want to restrict your video to those who are above 18 years old or whether your video can be watched by anyone. So you can choose either of the options. Restrict your videos to viewers over 18 or don't restrict to my video to viewers over 18. Okay. Then YouTube will ask you some other questions such as are you including any paid promotion in this video? Okay. So why this YouTube is asking for this is because if you are including any paid promotion, then what will happen is YouTube will monetize your video. It will not monetize your video to that extent. Okay, it will. So it's better not to select this option. Then it will ask you whether you have automatic chapters or key moment in this videos. That I was talking earlier. That if you have some timeline of what you have covered in the video, if you are having that, you can choose this option. Otherwise, you don't need to choose that option. Then it will ask you to provide some tags. Okay, so again you can provide those tags over here also. So you can provide a tag such as uh, research or earth day. So whatever tag you want to provide, you don't need to give hashtag over here. You just need to give a comma. After each tag, you just need to provide a comma. Okay. Then what you need to do is you need to select the video. Suppose your video is made in English, then you can choose English from the option. Okay, so English is the default option. Then it will ask you if there is any caption to it. Okay, so this is only applicable if you are based in the US. If you are not based in the US, you don't need to select this option. And then you can again choose whether you have followed what is the description language of your title. Can anyone say why why YouTube is asking you this title and description language? Can anyone say it to me? Why YouTube is asking you this title and description language? So this is also a new feature introduced by YouTube. Can anyone say why this it is asking you for title and description language?
Maybe because for localization.
For localization, okay. Anything else apart from this? Yeah, localization is also also a way out, but mostly it is asking because what YouTube is doing now, it is making use of AI techniques to help translate your video. Okay, so suppose you have made a video in Hindi and a person from the US, they want to watch your video. So what YouTube will do is they will provide automatic caption to your video in English. So it will be easy for that person in the US to understand your video if there is automatic caption to it. That is why it's always better to choose this title and description language. Okay. So you might be knowing in this age of chat GPT, a lot of AI tools are there nowadays, which are increasingly being used. Okay, even you can make use of chat GPT also to to find good description of your video. Okay, so chat GPT will give you very good suggestions on how to write good description for any video. So you can make use of that as well. Then you need to write the recording date and location. Okay, so on what date you have recorded, what was the location. So I have written Bihar Agricultural College and the recording date I have written over here. Then it will ask you with what license you are going to publish it, with what license. Okay. So can anyone explain me what is meant by Creative Commons license? Creative Commons attribution license. There are two licenses in the option section. You will get two licenses. One is standard YouTube license, and the other is Creative Commons attribution license. Can anyone help me with this? What is meant by Creative Commons attribution license?
So Creative Common license is actually it's like anyone can copy it or you can copy it from somewhere. So it is like a sharing platform license, somewhat like that. It's a copyright of duplication. You can do it. That is not an issue. You don't have any problem of utilizing anything.
Okay, great. That was a good answer. So Creative Commons is a agency which helps us to attribute content. Okay, so there are too many, there are around eight, I guess. There are around 8 or 10 Creative Commons licenses. So you can see my screen. So, so you can see there are many licenses. Okay, so this is the first license, attribution. So whenever you are producing any content, so you can provide this attribution license to it. This means that anyone can use your content, but they need to provide attribution to it. They need to acknowledge that they have used your content. Okay, so this is the most basic Creative Commons license. So you just need to provide to copy this picture in your document, and you need to paste this picture in the article that you have written or in the video that you have provided. Then people will understand that they just need to acknowledge you and they can use your content. Okay, so this is the most common Creative Commons license. Lot of licenses are there, you can see from this. So this is the most strict license, that attribution, non-commercial, no derivative. In this, what you can do is people can download your work, they can share as long as they credit to you, but they can't change it in any way, and they can't use it on a commercial basis. They can't earn money out of it. So these are the licenses that you can use. Okay, otherwise it is very difficult to use uh, videos. Okay, so you can it's very difficult to use videos for your channel, or you can't incorporate those videos in your channel if you don't have a written permission from the owner of that video. But if the video is under Creative Commons attribution license, then you can just acknowledge that I have taken this video from this person YouTube channel, and then you can use it in your video. Otherwise you can't use it. Okay, so this is how you can choose the any of these two licenses. Standard YouTube license means that people need to get a written confirmation from you. Only then they can use your content of your video in their channel. Okay, and if you are using this option, Creative Commons attribution license, then anyone can use your video, and they just need to provide attribution to you. Okay, so this is then the next option is uh, category. Okay, so this is very important thing. You need to provide a good category of your YouTube video, whether your video is falling under blogs, or whether your video is falling under gaming, or whether your video is falling under education. You need to choose it. Okay, because it will help people, it will help YouTube to recommend the video to people. Okay, so it's better to choose to provide a better category of this. Then it will ask you, if you choose education, then it will ask you whether it is a concept overview or whether it is a lecture. You can choose it or you can leave it. Okay. And you can choose, if you are using education, if you have chosen education, then you also need to specify whether it is based on the education system of which country, for which level of examination, for which course. It depends on you whether you want to choose something or not. Okay. Then you will get an option regarding comments. So whether you are allowing all comments on your videos, or whether you want to hold this comments for your review. So whatever people will comment, YouTube will ask you first whether you want to publish this comment on your video or you want to hold it. Okay. So this is how you can hold negative comments, or you can hold something which is abusive or which is not to be written. So this is how you can hold comments. Okay. So it's better to choose this option, hold all comments for review. Only when you give permission, that comment will appear on your YouTube channel, or you can disable comments. Okay. Then you can also choose how you want to sort the comments, whether you want to sort the comments by top comments or newest comment on your channel. And there is another option called show how many viewers like the video. You might be knowing that recently YouTube is not showing the number of dislikes, isn't it? It is not showing the number of dislikes, but the creator of the video, he can see, he or she can see how many likes and how many dislikes the video has received. So how many viewers like the video, you can either disable this or enable this. Okay. Then we will go to the next section, which is called analytics. Okay, we'll go to the next section. We will just save it from here, and we will go to the next section, which is called analytics. So in this analytics, it will show you, it is an old video, that is why it will show you that how many people have watched it, from which country, from which geography they have watched, what was the age group of people who have watched. You don't need to do anything, because this is automatically provided by what we call by YouTube. Then other thing that you need to choose is, you need to choose the monetization part. Okay. So can anyone say me if you want to monetize your video, what is the basic criteria that YouTube has formed if you want to monetize your video? Suppose you want to earn money out of your videos. So what is the basic criteria of that? 1000 view? No, no, no. Your video, your channel will only be authorized for monetization if you are having 1000 subscribers, okay, in a year. 1000 subscribers in a year, and you should be having 4000 hours of watch time in a year, again in a year. So only if you fulfill both these two conditions. What were the conditions? 1000 subscribers and 4000, over 4000 hours of watch time. Then only YouTube will allow you to monetize your channel. Okay. So only then YouTube will allow you to monetize your channel. So in this way you can earn money out of your YouTube videos. So the basic what we call earning potential of YouTube video is that if you get 1000 views, you get around $1. Okay. But those 1000 views should be unique, and each view should be over 1 minute. It should be over 60 seconds. Only then YouTube will allow you to monetize it. Okay. So this is how the YouTube monetization works. Then the next section that you need to see is video elements. Okay. Video elements. So I don't see that option over here, because just a second. Just a second. So after we are done with this all things, we will go to the next part, So here you will find these are the four parts basically: details, in which what we have completed up till now, then video elements, then checks, and then visibility. Only after you complete these four parts, your video will be ready, will be ready for with a good accuracy and with a good SEO. Okay. So here you can, what you can do is you can add subtitles. If you want to add subtitles, you can write here. So how you can write subtitles? You will have to write a script based on the number of seconds that have passed. Okay. So based on the number of seconds, you will have to produce a script, and then you will have to upload it over here. Then you can upload an end screen to it. What is meant by end screen? The screen that will be visible when your video has ended. So again, you can make use of Canva to create a template for your end screen. And then you can add cards also. What is meant by cards? Suppose you want to promote something during your video, then that also you can create a template and you can add. Okay, so a lot of YouTubers who are very popular, who are having over 1 million subscribers, they'll make use of these cards and all. Now, after you have completed this, you can go to the checks option. So what YouTube will do is it will check for any copyright issue. So there was no copyright issue in my video. Okay, so it is good for publishing. Then we will go to the next option called visibility. So now we will get various options. We will get options such as private, unlisted, and public. So suppose you want to send this video to a private group of people. You don't want to show this video to everyone on YouTube. You just want to share this video privately among few people. Then what we will do is we will select the private option and we will click share. We will click on this share privately, and we will write the email ID of all those people to whom we want to share this video. So you must keep in mind that you can share the videos privately to only those people who are having a Gmail ID. If they are having a Yahoo ID or something else, you can't send them. Okay, and then you can click on this option also, notify by email, via email. Then they will also get a notification that someone has sent you a private video. So they need to open that private video only using that ID. Okay, otherwise if they will use some other ID, it will not open. So this is the private option. Then there is an option called unlisted. So suppose you don't want to list it in any category, you don't have any category that I was talking about earlier, and you can just use this unlisted option. And there is another option called public. Suppose you want to premiere that video. Okay, you want to premiere that video to some other date. So can anyone say me what is the benefit of this premiere option? Set as instant premiere. What is the benefit of this? Anyone?
So maybe we can schedule it for like some launch or something in the
Okay,
upcoming days.
you can also do using the schedule option. Okay, there is a difference between schedule and premiere. Can yeah, you were right. You can schedule it to some. Is the difference between this?
Sir, I think this will provide the advertisement, like our videos will be shown or in the others in between videos, so that we will get more views.
Absolutely, absolutely. Your video, whoever have subscribed to your video, it will appear on their feed. Okay, that you are going to premiere this video to some date. Okay, and what's the benefit of this? You can also while using this premiere option, you can also chat with your audience. You can also chat or interact with your audience. Okay, so this is a very helpful option called premiere. So again, this premiere option can only be used by those people who are having more than 1000, who are having a verified YouTube account, which is having more than 1000 subscribers, and which is having more than 4000 hours of watch time. And there's one other option also. Suppose you don't have 4000 hours of watch time, there's one another option to monetize it. Can anyone say what is that option to monetize? Suppose you are not having 1000 hours of watch time. So have you heard about this shorts? A lot of people they create shorts nowadays, isn't it? Those are short videos. Hello? Yeah, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Yes, audible.
So people, they will create shorts nowadays, short videos which are less than 30 seconds. So if you are having 10 million views of your shorts, 10 million views. Okay, so that also can be substituted with 4,000 hours of watch time. So you can imagine this 4,000 hours of watch time is a great thing, isn't it? But nowadays, these shorts and all, they have a lot of audience. A lot of people, they will not think of viewing this 10, 20 minutes video, 30 minutes video. They will just watch shorts. So if your shorts are having a combined total of over 10 million views, then also you can monetize your channel. Okay. So this is what was meant by Premiere, and there is another option called schedule. So what you can do is you can schedule the video for a later date. Okay. You can just schedule this video for a later date. And then then your video is ready for uploading. Okay. Then you just need to click on that publish option, and now your video is ready for. So you have got a YouTube link. So you have got a YouTube link over here. You can just send this YouTube link to any of your friend. They can watch your video using this YouTube link. So this was as simple as that. The only thing that you need to remember while uploading videos is that you have to get your description ready beforehand, because the better you write the description part and the title part, the more audience you are going to get, isn't it? The more audience you are going to get. So this is how you can upload video in a good way using YouTube. So if you have any questions, you can please ask regarding this part. If you have any questions, you can please ask. Any questions about anything?
Sir, is there any like average minute that we have to keep for these videos?
Average minute. So
Yeah.
see, the research generally suggests that the shorter the video, the better will be the audience. Okay, so suppose you make a video which is not exceeding 5 minutes, so you are able to grab the attention of people. If your video is not exceeding 5 minutes, have you watched the video of edX or Coursera? Have you heard about edX or Coursera? Have you heard anything about edX? edX platform, EDX?
Yes, sir. TEDx talks, I heard so.
Okay, yeah. So edX is the biggest platform in the world, edX and Coursera, which are offering online courses. Suppose you want to learn more about digital marketing, or suppose you want to learn more about public speaking skills. So you can enroll for courses on edX. If you will see the courses on edX, none of the videos you will see is exceeding 5 minutes of duration. Okay, the videos will be short and sweet. It will be very systematic. So research suggests that if the video is too long, if the video is exceeding 5 minutes or 8 minutes, it will be boring and people will not be interested to see those videos. So it's always better to break up your videos. You just create videos which are not exceeding 5 minutes, then people will have better retention. And suppose you are seeing some video on Swayam. Have you accessed the Swayam platform? This is a very popular platform for e-learning in India, for online learning, for MOOCs. Anyone who has used Swayam? Okay, so what was your experience with Swayam? Mostly Swayam will contain the videos which are very long. Some videos will even run in hours. So it's very difficult to grab the attention of people over Swayam platform. Okay, but if you will watch the same video on Coursera or on edX, you will see that you will be excited to watch those videos, and you will be interested to watch more of such videos. But this SWAYAM will be very boring at times. Okay, so in this way, if you decrease the duration of the video, and if you provide bullet points, if you provide good animations, then people will be attracted to your videos and they will like to watch it more and more. You choose any famous YouTuber in this world, you will see that they have made use of those techniques. Their video, you won't see that their video are too long. Their video will be shorter in duration. It will not exceed more than 8 minutes, and it will have several animations in it. It will have it will have the wordings in bullet points. So it will have videos, it will have imageries. So a lot of things they will use to grab the attention of people, grab the attention of audience, isn't it? So you can make use of such techniques while creating videos. Hope it is clear to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Any other question? Yeah, I'm seeing some. I'll just stop this. Just a second. So we have another question called how YouTube video can be edited after uploading. Okay, so see, YouTube is also giving an option to edit the videos, but it is always recommended to use any professional software such as what we call the Filmora software or Windows Movie Maker or something like that. Because if you will edit the videos in YouTube, you will require very strong bandwidth. Okay, the bandwidth it will require is very strong bandwidth will be required, and also the quality of editing will not be that good. So it's always better to edit the videos using a good software, okay, such as if you are knowing Adobe Premiere Pro, then it's great. But if you don't know that, Filmora and Windows Movie Maker, these are some software which will allow you to edit your videos for free. They will provide their thumbnail over there, but you can do the basic things for free. Okay, so let us see some other question. Can we call back a video after premiering? Yeah. You can call back anything after premiering. Okay. The rights remains with you, but the person who has registered for that premiere, suppose a person who saw that premiere in their feed and they registered for it, so he will be disappointed, or he or she will be disappointed that you have cancelled or rescheduled that premiere. Otherwise, you can do it. The control lies in your hands. Okay. Some tips to get rid of copyright issues. Okay, so copyright issues. So it's always better to make use of only those music which are in open access platform. So let us search some videos, or just give me a second. I will search something. So you can search on YouTube. Sorry, you can search on Google copyright free audio library. Okay. So you can see Pixabay is a great site which will give you access to a lot of music which is royalty free. Okay, so if you will, and there are a lot of good what we call music also that you can download from here. See, from Pixabay you can download uh, lot of good music which are not having any copyright issues. So through this you can get rid of this copyright issue. Secondly, what you can how you can, yeah, Rajni is also saying the same thing. You can not only download music from this, you can also download images, okay, which are copyright free images. There are several people in this world. What they do is they click photos, and they don't want any attribute, or they don't want any money for their images. Okay, so they have just distributed their images for free. So you can easily use those images for making a video. That also you can do. And then what you can do is suppose there is um, there is some copyright um, sound or some music, then you can use that option. Yesterday Dr. Amitabh was talking about that. You can mute that person in which some copyright material is there, some copyright music is there. You can mute that person. Okay, in that way you can avoid that copyright strike. So this way you can easily avoid that copyright strike and all. Anything else that you want to ask, or we'll end this session?
Is there any option of multi language multilingual captions that can be inputted?
See, YouTube has introduced a new feature in which if you choose that subtitle thing that I was talking earlier, that subtitle thing, if you choose subtitles, then automatically YouTube will provide caption. Okay, automatically YouTube will convert it into English. But if you want to have some other languages other than English, then YouTube doesn't have any feature up till now. The best thing is that you need to provide your own captions to it. So just make two columns. The first column will deal with the number of second. The second column will deal with the exact wordings. So you can say that in the first column you have written 0 to 5 seconds. It's so in that 0 to 5 seconds what you have talked in your video. So if you will upload that entire file in your video, then it can be converted into any language by YouTube. Okay, so this is a great way um, to convert your videos to different languages using subtitle. I hope it was clear.
Yeah.
So thank you all. If you have any question, you can write it. Otherwise, I'll close this session because we are having the next session from 2 p.m. From 2 p.m. In which the expert will talk about how to create a good podcast, and she will also discuss about Audacity software, in which we can create a very good podcast. You might be knowing that podcasts are very popular nowadays. There are a lot of people nowadays who sleep after listening to a podcast. They will not sleep before listening to a podcast. So again, the age of radio is coming again. So she will be a good expert to discuss about those aspects. And she is working in our community radio, and she is taking care of all the audio related formats of this university. So that will be a great session at 2. So I hope you will enjoy it. So please start joining at 1:50. Okay. So we'll start exactly at 2 p.m. So thank you so much. I'll remain with you for all the 5 days. So if you have any questions, you can ask me anytime. And I'm also trying to schedule a lecture of Dr. Amitabu. He'll be talking something about Filmora. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow, let us see whether it happens or not. So you will get to know about two softwares. One is Windows Movie Maker and other is Filmora. Okay. So hope you have a great learning experience. So thank you so much for your participation. So see you at 2 p.m. today. Okay. Thank you. You can leave and again you can join 2 p.m.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.